Vaisshnav, welcome on Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you.
And congratulations. So, Konda Polam is releasing in theatres. Dussehra, it seems the normal days are back again. How excited are you?
Pretty excited actually. I'm waiting for the audience reaction, how they take and receive the film.
Okay, directed by Krish, and that too in your second film. He's a seasoned director, national award-winning director, and someone who tries to say something more than the usual, not a regular commercial filmmaker. How was the experience of working with someone like him?
It was just terrific. Though he has so many underlying depths and layers of for his script, he's equally that quick and that efficient, and he knows what he wants already before the scene is written. He knows that he wants these shots. He knows where to take it. I think he's the quickest amongst the directors that I know. We shot this film in also 45 days. It's just crazy. It's cool.
Tell us something more about the film, because I think the promo is just intriguing us. But maybe the full story is not coming out yet, and I think that is the job of a promo to create curiosity around the film. So what is this tiger element all about?
So basically, Konda Polam is basically about how these people take cattle and they go live in the forest, because during the drought season they can't feed the cattle, right? So they take it to the forest, and how they live in the forest, in what circumstances, what adventures they have, how they face the tiger there, is what Konda Polam is all about. And the basic meaning of Konda Polam is, when the drought comes, how these guys take the cattle and live in the resources of what the forest gives them, is what Konda Polam is. And there, if they encounter a tiger, and how they face it and how they fight it out, will be in the whole film.
Okay, and the tiger is a VFX created one, or like a...
Yes, it's a VFX created one.
Right. Okay, so we had this film called Sherni, Vidya Balan's movie a few months back. And it was a film that spoke about the importance of man and forest symbiosis. Why is it important for people to be more empathic towards the wildlife, and why is it not as bad maybe the way it is presented out to be? So what exactly is the message that your film is trying to convey?
So here you will get to know how even in 21st century, when there's a drought, people go live in the forest. That's one aspect of the story that you get to know. And the other aspect is how this guy, no matter repeatedly how many times he falls down, how he puts himself up and becomes something at the end of the film. So this actually gives you the thought that, no matter how many times you fall, there's always something waiting for you to put your head up and rise up, is what the whole movie is all about. More than even telling about the life of shepherd, how they actually live. At the same time, giving a message out saying that, there's, no matter how many times you fail, there is something waiting for you to become something one day, is more about the film.
Would you say that it is also trying to discover a new form of heroism, not the regular one?
Yeah, of course. It's a very underlying and a very subtle way of heroism in this film. It gradually grows throughout the end of toward the process of the film. When it comes to the end, his heroism is like at the top, and I think it's a very subtle and new way to show it actually.
So this is your second release, and we've experienced pandemic for the last 1.5 years. I believe it had been rather frustrating for you. You're still very early stage of your career, and for the film not to get a proper release, the first one, and obviously now the second one is coming out, things are far more normal now, and people are hoping that it will be seen by a lot of people, and the patronage of the fans is much different in South, and I'm sure that you guys are hoping that the fans will come in big numbers in the theaters. So how has been the last 1.5 years for you?
Yeah, so I think I finished Upana during 2020 of March 15 to 16. The 21st, that's when the lockdown started of 2020. So the first few days were very what's happening in life, and the waiting, when will Modi ji say, now Corona is gone. But now I think after a couple of months, then I realized, this is how life is going to be for a few more months. And I learned, other than studying, I learned a lot of homemaking skills, and what to cook and how to be myself and how to discover yourself, what I like and all. And actually, kind of forgot during that period that I was an actor. Like I just started my career though, because more than becoming an actor, I was waiting to go out and meet other people, be free during that pandemic time. And people were suffering actually a lot. So I was only constantly thinking like, हम बाहर कब जाएंगे, बाहर, freely कब घूमेंगे. So and I think it just was like a bit of not frustrating or waiting period. I just wanted to just go out and breathe freely, talk to people freely is all I had in mind. I never even thought about made a movie here, it has to release a lot. For me, it's always like if not this career path, I would do something in life. I live what is it? Thoda bahut mahine ke liye itna paisa bas hai, I live on this money. Is all my thinking was during that time. I just wanted Corona to go away.
Okay, so what sort of advice have your family been giving, like Mr. Chiranjeevi, Mr. Pawan Kalyan? What is it that they have taught you and told you about patience?
They've taught me everything that I know. My mom and my mamas are the few persons that actually taught me whatever I am or whatever I will be one day or whatever it is. And they not only taught me a lot of patience, and they always taught me like you have to really work hard. No matter you're crawling on the floor, you still have to get up and do that shot with that equal energy that you had since morning. Don't comfort yourself all the time. Work hard, be on your foot all the time is what they always told me. And always work hard is that motto that my mom has always told me. Learn and learn from other actors how well they are, and get used to the surroundings of where you sit. So if I sit and then get used to the things that you're around, use something, get used to that setting up wherever you're sitting and talking or acting or something. So that's one thing they always told us.
Okay, so what is your plan in terms of taking the legacy of your family forward?
No plan, and I don't think like I'm too young to take the legacy forward. Like I think my cousins and like Charan garu, like Varun Tej garu, like my brother Salman Tej garu, and there's Allu Arjun, there's Shirish garu. All these actors will be taking the legacy. I'm just like we could say part of that small legacy or part of that small thing is all I can say. I don't have any plans or anything. I just like go with the flow and leave that huge legacy part with it.
Okay, and I believe you're supposed to do a film for Nagarjuna's production?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is that film all about?
So that will be my fourth film. I started shooting my third one.
With Vaishnava as well?
No. I'm doing a film with Giri Sai. So Giri Sai is a new guy who did Aditya Varma, the Tamil version, with Dhruv Vikram.
Are you doing a film for Vishnu Vardhan as well? The Shesha. So that news is not correct?
No. It happened. A lot of rumors came out like that.
All right, that is interesting. Okay, and how was the experience of working with Rakul? She's a more experienced actor than you. So did she tell you that I'm the senior out here?
No, never. I know her a bit before because my brother's film. She acted in my brother's film, so I know her briefly well. And she was very supportive and very professional. And I learned a lot of professionalism. How to be on set, and how quick you have to tell your dialogues, and be so poised. And if to understand the scene, I take some time sometimes. I don't get it in my head properly, but she gets it in her head right away. She tells that slang bang on right, and she was very professional, very nice, and very comfortable to work with.
And did she give you any tips?
Yeah, because all senior actors that are there on set, I was learning every day. Ye kab hua, how did you do this? How did you do that? And everybody used to help me there. Because I was a young one-old film guy there. So.
No, I'm saying in terms of gymnasium, she's big on fitness.
Yeah, of course. So during the film, I was a little chubby, a little fat, and during the whole process, I become thin. If you observe later, once the movie releases. So she used to give me a lot of tips. You should not have go a little weak and become vegetarian for a few days. That will help your diet. Lose less. You lose faster. You glow up your skin and all. So she used to give me all these healthy tips. She said, why don't you try yoga? And why don't you try, lesser weights, more cardio and all that. She used to give me a lot of gym tips.
Great. So Vaisshnav, who have been your heroes as in acting your part in your family?
He was fan of Rajinikanth. I really God, I look up to any actor, but I really look up to Rajinikanth sir. I really like him. Yeah, that's one actor I look up to. Even Vijay Sethupathi sir, his story is something else from nobody to somebody. It's huge right now. Let it be any big actor that is there out there right now in Bollywood or in Kerala or in Tamil. These guys have such huge success stories. Or in Tollywood, there are a lot of huge actors, right? They are from nothing they became something. To listen to all this is very inspirational. So any actor who achieved all that is an inspiration for me.
Okay, and any offers from Bollywood so far, Hindi films?
Amazing.
Not yet.
No.
Vaishnav, we'll end this interview with a rapid fire with you.
Sir.
If you meet your character in Konda Polam today, what would you both talk about?
I think he's very intellectual, so I don't think there'll be much of talking.
Okay, what according to you is the most attractive feature of Rakul?
Rakul, her eyes.
Which is your most favorite film directed by Krish?
Gamyam and Vedam. Both.
What was the last thing you fought for in real life?
I don't think I fight for anything much. I am like, take it over.
Okay, any 3 Indian films that had a huge impact on you?
Shivaji, Rajinikanth says Shivaji has a huge impact on me. Indian, Shankar says Indian.
Kamal Singh's, okay.
Uri is one film that these 3 films are like, like just top of my head, these 3 films are.
Any Bollywood film you would love to act in the remake of?
Not sure, I never thought of it actually.
If you were to star in a biopic of any person, who would that person be?
Sir, I would actually love to play Bhagat Singh's. It's a very inspirational personality, and actually give up my, what he did for the country is something that's really like to play Bhagat Singh.
Whenever you meet a girl for the first time, what is the first thing you observe in her?
I think her smile and her eyes.
Okay, a role played by any actor you would call a dream role.
I actually love Ranbir Kapoor sir, and I love all his films, but one movie that I really hold special to my heart is Ye Jawani Hai Diwani. So that bunny role is my favorite.
All right, which actor comes to your mind when I say the names of following animals? Tiger.
Salman Khan sir.
Cheetah.
I think Ram Charan garu.
Lion.
I think Hrithik sir.
If you were to ask following people a question, what would you ask them? Krish, if you had to ask a question to Krish, what would you ask him?
How do you think of such stories?
Rakul.
How did you become something?
Allu Arjun.
How do you carry yourself with such? No, I'll ask him how are you so stylish? Like really, the clothes he wears, like I don't feel like wearing them. It suits him so well.
Right. Thalapathy Vijay.
The style, the swag he has, it's just superb. And ask him, sir, how do you carry yourself?
Will we ever see you in a Bollywood film?
Oh yes, but maybe one day, not now. Once I prove myself in Bollywood, maybe one.
Has it ever happened that you watched an Oscar-winning film and felt, why the hell did it win an Oscar?
No. I'm not in that level to even talk about Oscars. They're great awards.
Wonderful talking to you, Vaishnav, and all the best wishes for Konda Polam and all your future ventures. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Down.